What is going on, you guys? We are back here at SummerSlam, and this is part 2 of night 1. And if you guys have not seen the first part of SummerSlam Night 1, make sure to go give that a look. We had 3 matches and the other one. And here tonight we'll have 4 matches for you, finishing up night 1. And then we'll still have night 2 of SummerSlam to continue to. But coming out first, we've got AJ Lee. Obviously, her and Alexa Bliss been going back and forth with each other in their feud. AJ Lee is yet to get a win, so she's hoping she can turn that around here tonight in an I Quit match against Alexa Bliss. So let's get right to Alexa right now. And alrighty, coming out next, AJ Lee's opponent for the night, like I said, Alexa Bliss. And obviously these two have been having a heated rivalry ever since Alexa Bliss had came out to confront AJ Lee after her debut match this season. But like I said, AJ is yet to get a win against Alexa Bliss. This will be their 3rd match together, and if Alexa Bliss wins here tonight, going 3-0 against her, I mean, we're definitely going to have to move on from this, but that could be huge for Alexa Bliss because she's been absolutely dominant this season. But either way, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this match between Alexa Bliss and AJ Lee, and we're going to see who is the first to quit. Alrighty, AJ Lee and Alexa Bliss, like I said, I decided to make it an I Quit match. I believe these women needed some kind of stipulation to end this thing, and right away AJ Lee running right at Alexa. And now AJ Lee getting down, but Alexa Bliss able to shift her over. And now Bliss with the kick right to the back of AJ Lee. And now with that standing moonsault, but driving the knees right into the midsection. And now Alexa Bliss going to work on the back of the arm of AJ Lee. And Bliss now waiting for AJ to get to her feet. Went for a kick, but AJ Lee catches it. And now Lee looking for a submission here. And asking, and is Alexa Bliss going to quit already? No. AJ Lee lets her go. But now AJ Lee going to work on that shoulder and that arm. Oh my goodness. And now Lee gonna go trying to damage the leg there of Alexa Bliss. And now AJ Lee, what is she looking for? Maybe a kick? No, she was looking for that knee to the side of the head, but Bliss able to move out of the way. And now Bliss going to work on the arms of AJ Lee. And now Alexa Bliss with the stomp and gonna flip her over, and flips her over once again. And now a drop kick right to the back of AJ Lee. And Alexa Bliss going to the top rope. AJ Lee rolled to the outside and a huge cross body to the outside of the ring, but AJ Lee right away gets the boot up, and AJ Lee trying to turn it around. And now AJ gonna grab the head and, oh my goodness, slamming the face right into the concrete ground. And now AJ Lee gonna throw her over by the barricade and getting down, beating the hell out of Alexa Bliss. And now Alexa Bliss, oh, and a nice arm drag there. But AJ Lee fighting back now. A big chop, a big spinning kick to the midsection, and a nice super kick. AJ Lee looking really good right now. And AJ Lee sending her over by the steel steps. Oh, and Alexa with the kick. And Alexa Bliss wondering what she is looking to do here. Alexa Bliss, for a minute, got on the barricade. And now AJ Lee hitting the face right off that apron. And now AJ Lee gonna go to the top rope maybe here. No. Oh, she is. But Alexa, oh, she was looking for the axe handle smash, but Alexa Bliss gets in the ring in time, and a big elbow there. And now one from AJ Lee, and a chop, and AJ Lee with the nice missile drop kick. And AJ Lee waiting to see if Alexa is ready to give up, but not quite yet. Alexa Bliss still in this thing, but AJ Lee with some big moves. And now picking Alexa back up to her feet. And she went to kick her in the midsection, but Alexa Bliss had caught the leg. I think she was looking for her signature move. And now Alexa Bliss, that big DDT signature on the concrete. And now Alexa with that steel chair in hand. And what is she going for here? Alexa Bliss with some stomps, and Alexa setting the chair up, and she's putting her arm in there. And oh my goodness, using that steel chair to go to work on the arm. And what's AJ gonna do? Is AJ Lee gonna quit? No, able to finally get out, and Alexa lets her go. And Alexa now looking to send her right into the steel steps, but AJ Lee able to reverse it and sends Alexa into the steps instead. And now AJ Lee, oh, she's got it locked in. She's got that, looks like a Kimura locked in on Alexa Bliss. And what is she gonna do? And AJ Lee wins. Alexa Bliss just quits. And there you have it, AJ Lee winning here at SummerSlam. Finally able to get the victory over Alexa Bliss. And I did not think Alexa was gonna quit there, but that Kimura lock was just too much for Alexa to get out of. And AJ Lee finally is victorious over Alexa Bliss here at SummerSlam. And a nice little match to start out part 2 here tonight. And I guess JC Jane is cleared by medical staff, so that is also very nice to see. But either way, we still got 3 other matches here for you to finish out night 1 of SummerSlam. So let's go ahead and get to the next match of the night. And alrighty, the next match of the night coming out first, we've got the Women's United States Champion. We've got Wren Sinclair, and what a season Wren Sinclair has had. Obviously 2-0 against Sol Ruca this year. She defeated her before Sol Ruca went against Zarya for that United States Championship and beat her, and I wasn't expecting it. So when she had beat her and Sol Ruca had won the championship back, I said, you know what, I'm gonna give Wren Sinclair another chance against Sol Ruca for the championship, thinking that Sol was gonna win, and Wren Sinclair won. So she's gonna be going against Bayley here tonight. And already coming out next, like I said, Wren Sinclair's opponent for the night, we've got Bayley. And like I said, I mean, Wren Sinclair obviously was the one to call Bayley out, basically. Bayley had a match on SmackDown, and Wren Sinclair came out and basically just challenged her right there. And I think it's because she's sick of being slept on. I mean, I don't blame her. There's 2 times this season I've already thought Wren Sinclair was just gonna lose because I didn't think she was ready, but she beat a star in Sol Ruca, and now she's looking to beat one of the 4 horsewomen in Bayley. And if she can do that here tonight at SummerSlam, that would be probably the biggest victory of her career. So let's go ahead and let's get right into this match. And already the Women's United States Champion Wren Sinclair and Bayley one-on-one here tonight. And I'm very excited to see what Wren Sinclair can do against Bayley here tonight. But right now, it looks like Bayley gonna be going to work, just slamming the back of the head of Sinclair into the mat, but Sinclair trying to fight back, but Bayley caught the leg, and now Bayley knocking her down. And Bayley with some stomps right to the face of Sinclair. But Sinclair back to her feet, and now both women going to lock up. And it's going to be Bayley able to drive her back into the corner, and the referee trying to break it up and finally able to. And now Bayley puts her back into the corner, and now Bayley sending her to the outside, and Bayley might be looking to go through there, and nice drop kick. And right now Bayley back in the ring. Bayley taunting the champion, and Bayley is in control. And Wren Sinclair might be wondering if she might have bit off a little more than she could chew here tonight. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect it, going after someone as talented and big of a name as Bayley, but it might have been a little too much. But right now she's trying to fight back, but once again Bayley might just be too much for the Women's US Champion. And now Sinclair getting back to her feet, and now Bayley just slamming the back of the head of Sinclair right into the mat once again. And Bayley not slowing down, but Sinclair there with a nice jawbreaker and a nice chop. And now looking for an Irish whip, but Bayley able to reverse it and sending Sinclair over the top. And now Bayley, what is she looking for here? And Bayley, that stunner, and it sends Sinclair to the outside. And the count will start. And obviously Bayley can't win by, count out. She has to either pin or make the champion tap to get the victory. Or to win the championship, I should say. I guess technically she would still get the victory. She just wouldn't get the championship, so it'd be kind of pointless. But we have seen that happen before, unfortunately, this season. And Wren Sinclair with the roll up here. Is that enough to put away Bayley? No, not even close. But Sinclair able to turn it around for a minute, and now Sinclair trying to get momentum in this matchup. But Bayley able to get the leg up. And now Bayley has a signature, and she might be looking for it here. That elbow from the top rope, and she's looking for it, and it connects. And Wren Sinclair getting back to her feet slowly. But Bayley, she's looking for the rose plant. It connects. The champion is down. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, and we've got a new United States champion. There you have it. Bayley winning the Women's US Championship against Wren Sinclair here tonight. And unfortunate for Wren, man, because, I think she just wanted to really prove herself, but trying to go against someone like Bayley, someone who's as successful, as Bayley is, I think it just might have been too early, maybe too soon to do something like that. So either way, I respect the hell out of Wren Sinclair for that, and she has had a good season so far. Losing to Bayley's not nothing to, even be ashamed of. One of the 4 horsewomen, so just a tough night for Wren Sinclair. Maybe we get to run it back. I don't know. Maybe I try making her earn another chance. Probably do that. But we will be seeing more of Wren Sinclair, actually, I'm sure, because she has beat Sol Ruca twice this season, and that's pretty damn good in my opinion. But we still got 2 matches for you here tonight, so let's go ahead and get to the next match. Alrighty, here we are. It's time for the next match of the night, and we've got some tag team action for you. That is right. We're going to see the World Tag Team titles on the line. Coming out first, we've got the Motor City Machine Guns, and obviously Motor City Machine Guns won on a Monday Night Raw in the #1 contender match. Believe it was against the Street Profits, if I'm not mistaken. And now they get to go against Fraxium here tonight. So let's go ahead and let's get right to the tag team champions. Let's get the Axiom and let's get the Nathan Fraser. Let's get the Fraxium. And already Coming out next, like I said, the World Tag Team Champions. We've got Axiom and Nathan Frazer. We've got Fraxium, and also a little off topic. I am going to say this because now I feel kind of like an idiot. But I actually thought it was Frazier. I thought there was always like an I in there. Maybe that used to be a thing. I don't know. But now that I look it up, like, it's Frazer, I guess. So I've been pronouncing his name probably wrong this whole time. So I apologize for that. But either way, should be an exciting tag team matchup here tonight between both of these teams. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, here we go. Alex Shelley gonna start things off for the Motor City Machine Guns, and Nathan Frazer. Okay, yeah. And Nathan Frazer gonna start things off for Fraxium. I guess I just been saying it wrong this whole time like an idiot, so apologies if I've been saying it wrong. But either way, Alex Shelley now looking for an Irish whip. Nathan Frazer able to reverse it. And now Frazer going to go to the top and looking for a moonsault. But Shelley moves out of the way. And now Shelley picking him up. What is he looking for now? He's going to grab him. An Irish whip from Alex. And now Alex Shelley, what is he looking for here? Oh, a strike right to the back of the head of Frazer. Now he's got the arm. Gonna go to work on the arm. And oh! And now send him into that corner. Might be looking to tag in Sabin, but Frazer getting the elbow up instead. And now Frazer might have been looking for a German suplex, but a big elbow there from Alex Shelley instead. And now maybe a power bomb here. Oh, he's going to the corner. Uh-oh, he's gonna send him face first into that turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. Oh, but Frazer able to kick him in the back there. And now Frazer grabbing him and throw him in the corner and tagging in Axiom for the first time in this match. And now we're going to see some tag team chemistry. And Fraxium looking good right now. And look at Axiom there. Beautiful move. Oh, but the hot tag is made. Chris Sabin in the match now. And now Axiom. Oh, what is he looking for? Oh, that missile drop kick. A nice springboard missile drop kick there from Axiom. And now he's looking for a springboard crossbody, and it connects. And Axiom looking good right now. And he's looking for another springboard move, but this time Sabin moving out of the way, and Sabin there with the big time kick to the midsection. And now Axiom able to get up the elbow, and now a big super kick. And now Axiom looking in control right now, gonna send Sabin to the corner. And now we're getting Frazer back into this match, and Frazer going to the top rope. Oh, and they might be looking for that assisted shoulder tackle. Beautiful move there. And now Frazer hitting the ropes and going for a missile drop kick, but Sabin moves out of the way. Now Chris Sabin gonna pick Frazer up to his feet. What is he looking for here now? Uh-oh. He's got him up. Oh, and a big power bomb there from Chris Sabin. And the tag is made for Alex Shelley. Now Alex Shelley looking for a springboard move. Nice springboard crossbody there from Alex Shelley. Oh, but a roll-up here, and Frazer gonna go for the roll-up pin. Is that enough to put away the Motor City Machine Guns? It is not. A kick out at 1. And now Nathan Frazer has Shelley on his shoulders, excuse me. Beautiful move. And now Frazer picking him up. But a kick to the midsection there from Alex Shelley. And a nice drop kick there. And now Frazer picking him up once again and looking to send him to the corner, and gonna go over there and want to maybe tag Axiom in, but instead a big elbow excuse me, from Alex Shelley. And now Chris Sabin getting the tag. And what are we going for here? Oh, a drop kick right to the midsection. And now Sabin going to work on the neck of Frazer. And now Chris Sabin with the stomp to the midsection. Oh, Fraser was looking for a huge clothesline, but Sabin ducked. And now Chris Sabin tagging in Alex Shelley once again. And right now the Motor City Machine Guns are looking in control. And what are they looking for? Oh, the knee right to the face. And now what is he looking for? Oh my goodness. And now Fraser making the hot tag Axiom back in the match. And now Alex Shelley with the Russian leg sweep. But Axiom back to his feet, but gets knocked right back down by Alex Shelley. A nice elbow there. And a pin. Is that enough to put away Axiom? It is not. A kick out at 1. And Axiom trying to go low to the leg, but doesn't have enough power to knock him down. And then throwing him into the corner. And what is he looking for here? Alex Shelley with that signature move. And now Alex Shelley looking for a submission here. He's got it locked in. That submission finishing move. But Axiom able to grab the ropes. And now Alex Shelley going to work on the arm of Axiom. And he's going to go for the pin. Is that enough to put him away? Do we have new champions? We do! The Motor City Machine Guns are your new tag team champions. There you have it. The Motor City Machine Guns winning the World Tag Team titles against Fraxium. We've got new champions. What a match. Obviously, Alex Shelley put in that finishing submission move, and somehow Axiom was able to get by the ropes enough, but I think it took a lot out of him because right after that he got pinned and unfortunately for him was not able to kick out. But hell of a tag team match that we got here tonight. But we still got one more match for you at night 1 of SummerSlam, which is our main event. And it will be an Extreme Rules match. And it will be for the World Heavyweight Championship between the challenger Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker. So let's get right into it. And alrighty, it is time for the main event of night 1 at SummerSlam. And like I said, we do still have a night 2, so we'll have 2 more parts after this of night 2 SummerSlam, but this is the main event of night 1 SummerSlam, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Seth freaking Rollins obviously winning a number 1 contender match against Randy Orton to, get that spot against Bron Breakker here tonight, and I wanted to make it some kind of match. I didn't know what to do. Obviously, IRL, they just had like a steel cage match, so I didn't really want to do that because that kind of actually just happened. So I decided Extreme Rules match should be good enough. But either way, we're going to get right to the World Heavyweight Champion himself. We're going to get to the badass Bron Breakker. And alrighty, coming out next, like I said, we've got the World Heavyweight Champion, the badass Bron Breakker. And Bron Breakker obviously winning that World Heavyweight Championship from Jacob Fatu. And obviously Jacob Fatu will be at night 2 of SummerSlam, so you want to stick around and see some of that because he'll be going against Obafemi again, but we'll talk about that later when their match is up. But Bron Breakker winning that title from Jacob Fatu, and obviously won it from him and defended it against him as well, so we had to find someone else, and Seth Rollins winning against Randy Orton, so Seth Rollins was the guy, I suppose. But we will see if Bron Breakker can successfully retain that World Championship here tonight against Seth freaking Rollins. Let's get right into the main event. Alrighty, Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker here tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Bron Breakker running right at Seth Rollins, but unfortunately was not able to connect, and now Seth Rollins with the big knee. And now Seth going to work on the leg there, and now Seth Rollins looking for that springboard moonsault, but doesn't connect, and now Breakker went to go hit him, but Seth Rollins fighting back. Oh, but Bron Breakker with a big chop of his own as well. And now Breakker grabbing Seth Rollins. And Breakker right to the midsection. And now Bron picking him up, showing off that strength and just sending him over the top, and Seth landing right on his back. But Seth Rollins trying to fight back, some elbows there to the midsection, and now Rollins sending him into the corner. Apologies if you can hear the siren going off. Noon bell it is. Either way, back into this matchup. Bron Breakker sending Seth back into the ring. And Breakker dropping Rollins. And right now, Breakker is looking unstoppable, but Rollins with that steel chair right to the face. And now the midsection. And now Rollins, steel chair in hand for a third time. And now Rollins looking for that knee, but Breakker moving out of the way before it can connect. And now Breakker fighting back. And Breakker has him up. And Breakker, what is he looking for? Oh, my goodness. Seth Rollins able to shift the weight. And I'm not sure if Breakker was maybe looking for a fallaway slam or something else. But Seth Rollins able to turn it around. And Seth Rollins has that bag of thumbtacks. And, oh, Breakker with that diving shoulder tackle there. And now going for the pin. Is that enough to put away Rollins? Not even close. Not even a kick out. Or not even a count of one, excuse me. But, oh no, this isn't good for Breakker. Seth just hit him with that pedigree. And now Seth Rollins, he might be looking for that curb stomp. And Seth Rollins was looking for the curb stomp, but Breakker moved out of the way. And oh, he was looking for a clothesline, but Seth turning it into a German suplex. And now Breakker with the Irish whip, and Breakker, oh my goodness, beautiful move. And now going for the pin. Is that enough to put Seth away? No, it is not. A kick out at one. And now Seth Rollins with an Irish whip, and Rollins now waiting for his move, and a nice drop kick there from Seth. And right away, right into the pin. Is that enough? No, it is not. And now Seth Rollins. Nice springboard crossbody. And Seth picking Bron up, but Bron with that elbow. Oh, and I think Breakker was looking for a spear there. And now Seth, he's looking for the curb stomp. Will it connect? And it does. Breakker is stunned. Seth, we might have a new champion. 1, 2, 3, and we do. Seth freaking Rollins with the victory. There you have it. Seth Rollins wins the World Heavyweight Championship from Bron Breakker. And what a match. Seth able to dethrone Bron Breakker finally. And Seth Rollins, I mean, I didn't know it was going to go that quick, honestly. But in the end, Seth Rollins getting a victory against Bron Breakker. So maybe we get to run it back at some point. I'm not too sure. But either way, what a night one we had at SummerSlam. Very fun match. But that is going to do it for night one of SummerSlam. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, please remember to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I do post videos like these. It means the world to me. And comment down below what was your favorite match of night one of SummerSlam. And we will see you in the next one, as we will be at part 1 of night 2 of SummerSlam. So yeah, like I said, we still got night 2 to go through. We'll have 2 parts as well for SummerSlam. So very excited to see those matches as well. but you don't want to miss it. So we'll see you then, and AC Entertainment is out. Peace.